nature of the mind. Of course, there's many different ways of explaining that, but this is really directly connected to the primordial wisdoms. And then this is the direct teaching of the Dzongchen teaching, Tukchu teaching, and the Toga teachings. And now the fourth is Tukchu teaching, because Tukchu is the foundation of the Toga practices. And that is here mentioned Kumzi Jatu in the Tibet and in English. All creating monarch. That is very important. This practice, when we see this, we have to know really with confidence. Have to have confidence on the teaching and practice. So, a monarch of all creation, all creating monarch, all the monarch of all that creates. Either way, I think. So, have to think that is, of course, I said yesterday, and you all know, is mind. Now you really see, is mind is creating everything. The larger level and variousness level. We should have confidence in that. That means that we should have this confidence with our knowledge, with your own knowledge, is true or not. This is the Buddha teaching. And as the Buddha taught, also we really have to see this is true or not. So creating everything, and the larger level, all the samsara is created by the mind. And the small level, and the short distance level, and our all activity is regulated and created by the mind. Is true or not? You think that. Mind is whatever we fabricated, or physically or verbally, it all comes from mind. Mind is really creating everything. So that means samsara is created by mind, nirvana is created by mind. Our all the activity, virtues is created by mind, and our unvirtues is created by mind. And that's really the mind. This, of course, we heard so many times. Do we have now kind of have confidence it's true? So that means our motivation, our mood, M-O-D-E, is also created by mind. There's nothing else not created by the mind. Happiness is created by mind, sadness is created by mind. So every level is really created by mind. That is really, we should have confidence, not intellectually, having kind of vague knowledge. When we see that is truly as it is, then we will be better off. Really, we will be good. We won't make too many mistakes. Or we won't too much kind of like feel grasping, holding too much. Because it's our mind is creation. Therefore, so for that reason here, Kumzi Gyalpo in Tibet, king of, or the monarch of all creations. Monarch of creation is creating everything. Our feeling in a person. Then here said, Gosam. Here said. And Gosam Tolata. And so sovereignty of your three doors. Discerning, I think it's discerning to your, so that means analyze, I believe. Analyze exam of your three doors, which is principle. And that means again is the mind. This principle is mind. Among three doors, body, speech, and mind, or our physical, our speech, and our mind. Among that is mind is principle. Body and our physical and our voice is like attendance or servant of the mind. Whatever the mind directed, whatever mind says, the body will go and verbal will speak. Without that, body and verbal will not perform the activities. So that means mind is principle, and other two are is attendance and service. And again, it's true. I mean, there's so many ways. We know already those so many times. So I'm not going to talk too many things here. And again, it's coming later too. But is it true or not? You have to have confidence. It's not just on the intellectual status. Really, you should have confidence. Trust it. See that truly. That is called practitioners. You're practicing. Not just intellectually like that, see knowledge or something and then don't. And therefore, if we like to control, if we like to have good conduct, conduct is generally appearance. Conduct is appearance. Mind nobody sees. That's what the teaching said. Maybe some other can see, I don't know. Some people, certain people can tell. But otherwise, mind, nobody can see. But body activity and verbal activity, many people will see. So therefore, if we like to have good conduct that please myself or our own self, and as well as other beings, then take care of the mind. And for that reason, great Master Shantideva said, when you don't know the secret of the mind, those people who like to have the happiness and avoid like sadness or trouble, then they're not really, they just aimlessly waste their time. That's what teaching said. Maybe you understand what I said. The happiness and the mind, sadness are absolutely dependent upon the mind, where we like to do. This is our mind. If we like to have the happiness, take care of the mind. If we like to avoid the sadness and troubles, take care of our own mind. By who? By ourselves. That's the teaching. It's true. All this. Conduct is an expression of the mind. Therefore, people say, oh, something if you do, oh, that person has good heart. How they know they have good heart? Because activity is coming by the verbally, physically, something appealing, and again, that person is a good hearted person. And activity is coming something disturbance to the others again and again, then people know, oh, that person is bad. The good and bad is not on the surface. It's all in the mind, how we take care of our mind. Again, this have to be confident. We have to see this is true or not. Ourselves. Really. See that truly, and then follow that. That convert, when you know that and follow with that, then that is called practitioners. Practitioners. Practice makes perfect. Then we practice. Then our self become perfect and perfect, more perfect, good things, all that. So that this is. Then